Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at another board by Tomo, aka Daniel Thomson, the Sci-Fi. It's a board that I've surfed quite a lot, not as much as the Evo, but I would tend to ride it when the conditions were a bit better. It's another board that's been discontinued. I live in Portugal, so I had a quick look on OLX, which is a popular selling platform, and I found quite a few boards, some of them the Sci-Fi 2, and the top board appears to be in very good condition. And as mentioned, there is now the Sci-Fi 2, which we'll talk about later. This board is 5'10" and 32.3 litres. I do find that it feels like it's kind of sitting up in the water and it's a bit skittery, which I didn't experience with the Evo with the same volume. But that said, this board performs in all types of conditions, small and bigger. It does have quite a wide tail, so when the conditions got a little bit overhead, then I would start to feel that it was a little bit skatey. I just bought a Revo, so I have 3 Tomo boards. I've only had one surf on the Revo in very poor conditions with a lot of rip, but I could feel that Tomo speed straight away. The Revo's not quite as quick off the mark as the Evo, but feels pretty good. Tomo is known for pushing the boundaries of surfboard design, and the idea behind the Sci-Fi is to pack a ton of volume into a shorter length, giving you paddle power and stability without sacrificing manoeuvrability. It has parallel rails, a wider nose, and that signature deep quad concave through the tail. When I surf it, I don't feel that it's like super loose and fast like the Evo, but when I watch the clips, I think it does a pretty good job in varied conditions. I mean, these last couple of clips are pretty small waves. And I've only ever surfed it as a thruster. I've never tried it as a 2+1 or a quad. It definitely has that more regular shortboard feeling to it, but it's really easy to generate speed without much effort. I think it's definitely a good daily driver. The extra volume gets you moving early. The wide point forward helps you maintain speed through flat sections. I think in the medium-sized conditions is when the board really shines. And you can't hold speed as much as you can on the Evo, but you can surf a lot more vertical. The Sci-Fi has aged well, but unfortunately it's gone brown just like the Evo. I've bought some paint and some Posca pens because both boards feel light and they still perform really well, and I like to surf them some more. The Sci-Fi was the first board to come out of Slater Designs. It's one of Firewire's most popular models, which means there's a ton of them out there. They also made some Groms models, and they were popularised by Shane Dorian's son Jackson and also by Josh Kerr's daughter Sierra Kerr. It's just a super fun, fast, easy to turn surfboard that will surf from 1 foot up to about 6 foot, which is pretty much everything you want really from a daily driver surfboard. But if you don't want a second-hand board, the Sci-Fi 2 is now available. If you're wondering about the Sci-Fi 2, it's definitely an evolution with some refinements to the outline and the rocker, and I believe the wide point has been taken up an inch. I'd love to know in the comments any experiences that you've had with the Sci-Fi or the Sci-Fi 2. If you can find a second-hand Sci-Fi out there or a Sci-Fi 2, I wouldn't hesitate. And just like when I put the clips together for the Evo review, I definitely want to have some more sessions on the Sci-Fi and also consider buying the Sci-Fi 2, as I feel like I might have been looking in the wrong place for the kind of daily driver and a groveler as well that I really want in my life.